The Wings of Life has impacted my life in a major way. Coming to the Wings of Life, I was broken. I didn't want to trust people, and it created an environment to where I was able to trust people and to know that the people here love me, care about me, and weren't out to get me. And not only that, but it's created an environment to where I can understand how a family works and the things that you do in a family. And it's just been a really great experience.
What I can say is what helped impact my life with the studies here is I can say is my identity, not knowing who I was and where I really belonged in the world, but as I studied more, it helped me to realize who I truly was as a woman of God. I think that's what we struggle with in the world today, just not with addiction, but mainly our identity. So it really helped me to just know that I was loved, that I was worthy enough, because I dealt with so much shame and guilt. So it just helped me to identify who I was meant to be from the beginning.
This environment is very free, it's very open. You can tell by each of the ladies that has been here for a while, everyone shares everything. There's no shame, and that's what leads to true freedom.
People come in here, they are broken, not from just the way their life has been, from the way they look. You can tell when a person is broken, their demeanor, there's just a sense of hopelessness in their eyes. And to see someone come alive, being drug-free, you know that it's something bigger than what we think we know, or you can't take credit for that, because when you have experienced brokenness, you know that it comes from a higher level. It comes from something deeper than our knowing. So it's amazing to see people come in, feeling not worthy, feeling shameful, but to see them laugh, dance, even cry. I know when I came in, it was hard for me to cry. So when you see people that come in hard-hearted, and when you see them cry, it does something to you. It's deeper than the cry, but you know that God is working on the heart. So it's amazing to see it.
But when I actually decided to be obedient to God, and I decided to come to the Wings of Life, it was a great choice, one of the best choices I've ever made. And by doing that, God has blessed me majorly. I'm delivered from drugs, delivered from homosexuality. Also, I'm able to function, which I've never been able to function other than in prison or just any facility like that. So I'm growing every day. I'm very thankful.
The Wings of Life, even though it's a faith-based program, they show you practically how to live and be a person of character, somebody that can be successful and grow. And this place is really like a family. They support me on things I do outside of here. When I go give my testimony and things outside of here, they come as a pack. I don't have to ask. They are family, and they support me in every step of the way. They only want to see me grow. And I know that I can be vulnerable and open here with these people and get true freedom in this kind of environment.
If someone was struggling with alcohol or addiction or any kind of disease or illness that makes them feel alone and they're not worth it, anything like that, I would tell them to come to the Wings of Life, because we're all family here, and there's nothing that you've done or nothing that you've been through that we haven't all done and been through as well, and we can get through it together, because that's what gets us through it. And God guides us, and the Wings of Life is, if you feel like you did not belong, you belong here. And I think that anybody in the world, it doesn't matter if you're addicted or you're not addicted, Wings of Life is for you. If you're hurt, you can come to the Wings of Life and be healed 100%.